Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to show you a tool which I use on daily basis. I also have sold this to many of my customers, but today, especially for you lot, I'm gonna give it to you for free on the YouTube. Yeah. So once you have watched the old video, you can find the link in the descriptions. I'm gonna show you how it works and what it does basically. So this tool is very good to keep everything together and organized. What it does basically, it keeps the links to your files, your folders, to your programs that you use on daily basis. I wouldn't say if this will be very good for an average user. I would say if you work in a company or organization or your project manager and that kind of stuff, this will be very handy for you. But I'm not sure about that. Maybe you can find different use cases of this tool. All right. So what it does basically, like I said before, it keeps the links to different files, folders, and programs. And the best feature about this program is that for Excel and Word files, you can create links with hard-coded passwords. What does that mean is when you're gonna go to that file through this sheet, this tool is gonna open without prompting for you to enter the password. Let me show you what I mean. Like you can see this on my desktop. I've got two files. One is Word file and one is the Excel file. If I click on the Word file, it asks me to input the password to open it. Let me input the password and yeah, so here you go. Likewise, I've got the same situation with the Excel file here. If I try to open it asks me the password and here you go. If you work in a company, you would have noticed that most of the files have locks on them. They are password protected for the good reason, not to annoy other people. And when we try to go through these files in and out, because they are shared, we can't keep them open all the time. We tend to put the wrong password. Sometimes the caps locks is on, and on. You waste lots of time doing that. And especially when you're in a hurry, you get frustrated. I get frustrated a lot. That's why I have created this file, and I use it a lot on a daily basis. And I have given this to my colleagues as well, and sold to some of my customers. Yeah, let me show you how it works basically. You click on this icon here, which I would call add icon, and this little window pops up on your screen. Add link. There are two ways to add a link to any file or folder. You can click select here, or just type the full path of the file here. Let me show you how it works. If you click select, then it asks you whether you want to create a link to the folder or a file. Folder is basically straightforward. You click on folder and you select any folder, and that's it. For a file, if you click on file, it allows you to select only Word or Excel file. Doesn't matter whether it's password protected or not. So these two files are sitting on my desktop. If I click on it, you can see it automatically got the path for the file. Yeah, you can also type the path here, which is going to do exactly the same thing. Then you give it a name. Let's call it a YT test. Let me put the password for this file and click add, and you will get this pop-up, data added successfully. Click OK, close it. You can right click on it and then move it wherever you like. And if I click on it, it should open without prompting me for the password. Yeah, you see that? It opened without any password. Likewise, we can do the same thing for the Excel files. Select file. You can give it a name. Add it, and you got it on your screen. you click on it. Think something happened here, there. Let me try to edit again. Excel. Bring it down. And here you go. Yeah, that's it. Basically, it saves you a lot of time, and it's not just limited to the Excel and Word files. When you click here to add a link, you can give any link here, any website link or any program link, you name it. Basically, any systematic link you can put here. You can give it a name. There is one problem with it. It doesn't support any passwords for third-party application other than Excel and Word. For example, if I type a Google here, you see the password input field becomes red. I've made this purposely like that so people don't get confused. Yeah. For example, if you give a path to RAR file or zip file with password protected link, it won't work. It's not gonna open it without prompting for you the password. All right. Okay, so this is how we can add the links in it. Let me show you how you can change the default link layout. So basically, let's say I want my all next links to appear like this one. So what you can do, you can right click on it and click here, set default shape. Yeah, so all future links will come with this shape and size. I can change it and modify it to whatever I like. Let's say I'm gonna change it to this color, and when I'm gonna add new link, it should appear very similar to that one. It did not, because I didn't save it after changing the color. Let me make it default and try to do it now. Yeah, you see, it came the same as this one. So basically that's how you can make the links default, and it's fully customizable. Basically, you can right click on it and click on format shape and change the shapes and size here, or you can click on shape format and change the colors and outline to whatever you like. Your creativity is the limit. Everything is in this file is customizable. You can change the link header text here to whatever you like. You can add more if you like. It's not gonna break. Now let me take you to the little bit behind the curtains, how this file works. Basically, every time you add a link, it goes into this DB sheet, which is database sheet. You can see the last link we added, it's here, the link name and the link path, and the password is in this C column next to it. Right, you can't see it by default, but in case in future you want to update the password for any of the links, you can update it here. Basically, just type it here, just change it. You can see it's getting written, but you can't see it here because I changed the color to the white for the privacy. Okay, and if you want to get rid of any link, just make sure when you delete it from here, for example, let me delete this Excel, cut and go to DB, Excel, right click and delete the entire row. Yeah, basically this is how you get rid of a link completely. Don't just delete it from here, make sure you delete it from here as well. Entire row is how you can get rid of the link. Okay, this is how it works basically. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, and if you got any idea, please do comment. And if you want to reach out to me directly, you can find my email in the description, as well as the link to download this file. This file is completely safe. You can go through each macro yourself. Each piece of code is completely safe and well documented. Let me show you what I mean. If you right click on any of the sheets, go to view code, you can expand the modules and go through each code line and see it yourself. That is completely safe and there is nothing malicious there. Yeah. Alright, see you in the next one. Thank you.